Hey, you're getting milked, not me. Valorant just dropped one of the most expensive bundles we've seen in a long time. People are saying that it will cost 9,900 Valorant points. So let's talk about what you're buying if you're getting this bundle, the variants, and whether it's worth it or not. But before we get into the details, let's talk about the price a little bit. That's fairly around $90 for a bundle, depending on your region. So yeah, this is a premium tier bundle aimed for the people that would spend so much money on this game, it's insane. So before I get to anything, let me just say that it's not normal that this bundle costs this much for no reason, because let me say, you can buy a lot with 90 bucks. I won't even use this shit, but I'd honestly get this hand blender. Anyways, here's what each weapon brings on the table. We have the Vandal, which is honestly the highlight of the bundle. The base model looks sharp. It has 3 color variants, one that's a sleek white and a blue, quite literally Prelude of Chaos blue variant, like hello, a one that's a dark red and a black. It's fine, it's whatever. And one that is gold trimmed, which to me I think is the worst. I don't like the goldy color, I just hate yellow in general. It just really doesn't hit for me. And the last one, which is green and black, I guess. This one is not that bad. I think it's my second favorite. And yeah, my favorite is probably the blue one. What's really cool about this Vandal is that the grip really changes like the Recon Phantom. So every time you buy the gun, it's being held in like a different way from like a grip. Another thing which is cool about the bundle, which is when you aim, it's kind of like a canted ADS. It's applied to the Vandal and even the Bulldog you'll see later. It's pretty unique. Okay, right. I'll see you. Beside the Vandal, we have the knife, which is a brand new animation that they added to the table. I know that this is gonna get another knife in the future with the same animation, so I'm not really stressing out about it, but I'll give it to them. It looks cool. The pullout is a flip. The spectate is a triple flip, I guess. I really cannot tell which one is a right click. All of them just look the same, but what I really thinks is the more they put flips into the bundle, the more we're gonna buy it, right? Hell no. I think they could have done something like protocol knife, which is, I think it's underrated and it could be a lot better. Now the Ghost, which is the second best thing in the whole bundle. And you cannot really say shit about that. When you shoot it sounds silenced and actually sounds really nice. I mean, take a listen. Let's not talk about the animation, like damn, it's tilted, it's nice, it's stylish, it's so good. Even I, with all this bullshit, I would actually consider getting this Ghost. And if you're actually getting anything of this bundle, you really should consider getting the Ghost. Hold up, I'm not saying that you should, let me just point that out, since I don't really want Riot to get a lot of money out of this, because if so, they will 100% push the fucking prices to like, I don't know, like $200 for a bundle or some shit. Now we will talk about the underwhelming part of the bundle. The Bulldog could have been so much better, but they just decided not to add a lot to it. I know they added the candid, ADS to it, but to me it feels like a default Bulldog at the end of the day. Besides the sounds and the aiming, I guess. And then comes the Outlaw with pretty much nothing. Like, I know there's not really that much to do with an Outlaw. Like, what can you change? It's kind of limited. So basically, they could have just chosen any other gun, like a Guardian. I feel like a Guardian would have been so much better. But all they added to the Outlaw is like the spectate, which is not that bad. It's fine. Really feels like filler guns for this bundle. Not a lot to talk about there, so I'll just move on to the next thing, which is the detail. There's a holographic display at the back of the gun when you kill like a agent. For example, here he kills Omen and it shows up right there. It's something you definitely won't notice in game, but the small details are always, appreciated. Lastly, it's just the finisher. Depending on the variant, the gold one or the blue one, everything will just turn into that color. Again, I don't like the gold one because it makes everything so bright, but I don't think it's that bad. It's like a bubble. Do I think it's worth that much money? Hell no. Now just let me know what you think down below in the comments about this bundle, and if you're buying it or not. I really want to know. And at the end of the day, all of this is my opinion, nothing personal. Now I'm gonna let some clips run in the background with the sound effects of the guns if you want to listen to them. And besides that, I will see you next time. Bye.